This video is sponsored by Amaze, and they're giving you the chance to win a BMW M8 competition by clicking the link in the description or going to amaze.com/Armstrong. Right, on with the video. Now there's a few things I like about my Maserati and a few things that I don't. I like that it is a naturally aspirated V8 with rear wheel drive and it sounds so sick. The thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a Liberty Walk kit on yet. But today we're about to take a step in the right direction. To the unit. It worked. Right, we're in the unit. Check out this. This is a Maserati Stradale body kit. Not a Liberty Walk kit, but I'll explain why it's a Stradale kit in 2 seconds. Here's the situation. So here's the deal. This is all aftermarket Stradale Maserati body kit, which is all fiberglass, which is going to be a nightmare to fit, but we've overcome it before. And this is a genuine Stradale rear bumper. The reason we've got all of this is because the Liberty Walk kit does not fit my standard Maserati. It has to be on a Maserati Stradale, so we've got to fit the Stradale body kit first before we fit the Liberty Walk kit. Does that make sense? If it didn't, just watch the video and it'll all unfold. So in the previous video on the Maserati, top right hand corner, we fitted this back box, which sounds great, doesn't look so good. But on the Stradale rear bumper, the exhaust comes out the centre section, so it's going to have to be redone anyway. I've put my car in tomorrow to get that done, which means I've got to get the rear bumper on by tomorrow. So that's the first thing we've got to do so we can get this thing out of here. So jack and axle stands, let's get this rear bumper on. We're just going to have to take the back box off and drive there without a back box. Let's do it. Is on. It wasn't too hard to fit and it fits really nice, but that's not surprising bearing in mind it is OEM. Now that bumper, OEM, cost me £1,200 second hand, and this whole kit here cost me 1,500 quid brand new, and that is probably going to be a representation of how it's going to go when I fit that compared to that. Now the exhaust holes actually exit through the middle here, and when I put it on I just realised I don't know how the hell we're going to get exhaust pipes to come out the middle. Check this out. You have got this panel right here, sort of blocking the way. It is a really tight spot. I don't know how the exhaust guys are going to do that. I've probably made it really difficult for them, but we will find out when we go to the exhaust place. And now there's literally no back box at all. It's just 2 straight pipes. They finish pretty much underneath the car. This is going to sound horrendous, but let's start it just for banter. And I am going to drive around like that for a bit until I get the exhaust. Oh my God. Right, see you at the exhaust place. So I headed to Custom Chrome, who are local to me, and they've done some exhaust work on my cars before. They managed to bend, weld, and somehow modify an exhaust to get round and out of that rear bumper. The exhaust tips had to be modified so the exhaust actually enters into the side of the tip rather than the back of it. But it all works. So, let's listen to what it sounds like now. It sounds so good. So shout out to Custom Chrome for once again coming through with the exhaust modifications. Right, back to the unit now so we can fit the rest of this body kit. And we're at the unit, and if you look around, there's no C63 anymore. And you'll find out soon where that nightmare of a V8 has gone. But speaking of V8s, Amaze, who have sponsored today's video, are giving you guys the chance to win a BMW M8 Grand Coupe competition and $20,000 in cash. A stunning looking M8 with 4 doors and 5 seats. It's a perfect luxury vehicle, but not just a normal one. It has 617 horsepower with a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8. It also does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, so you'll be leaving likes of my Maserati R8 and C63 in the dust. And with that $20,000, I'd be building a nice garage build at home to park it in. And by entering, you'll be supporting a great charity, Black Girl Ventures. So it's simple. To potentially win the M8 competition and to support a great cause, you need to go to amaze.com/Armstrong. Remember, all your entries support this charity. Good luck to everyone. Thanks to Amaze for sponsoring this video. Time to get this old bumper and wings off. Let's do it. Let me start off by saying I was really reluctant to fit a fiberglass body kit to another car after fitting one to the S5 and the Bentley. They're a nightmare. This one, even worse. So the side skirt, we won't even get into it, but obviously the side skirt's got to line up with the wing's got to line up with the bonnet and the wing have got to line up with the bumper, so if anything's out, it's game over. This wing is an absolute nightmare. See how it's sort of tilted inwards? It needs to be sort of like twisted like that. You try twisting fiberglass, it's an absolute nightmare. I will be here all year trying to work this out. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm not sure if I actually need these wings for the Liberty Walk. I'm not sure. I know I need the bumper, and I'm hoping the bumper's not wider than usual. So I'm going to put the old wings back on and see if I can fit the new bumper to the old wings, and then we're going to take it from there, I guess. So fingers crossed that works. If not, well, it's got to work. Let's do it. I stay? I should be leaving. Hear what I say without even speaking. My compass is off. Why did I choose you? I'm just too lost. I need to cut loose. Do you guys want me to describe exactly what this fiberglass body kit is with one word? In fact, let me use 2. It is absolutely This is the difference between OEM, which is this, fits nice, all lines up, went on first time, and fiberglass. I can get that to sort of line up. Panel gaps not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Hello there, hello. I'm gonna give it a go because I don't want to give up. I'm not promising anything. Let's go. Let go and let me love. Let me let go and let me love. Let me love again. Let go and let me love. Let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again. Let go and let me love. Let me let go and let me love. Let me love again. Let go and let me love. Let me let go and let me love. Okay, so the front bumper's on, the side skirts are not on, the wings are not on, but we've got the front and rear bumpers on. It does look pretty sick. The fitment is not 100%, but not as bad as the wings. Let's get this thing down and outside, and then we can explain a little bit further and see what we're going to do about this whole situation. Now, if the Maserati didn't look like it had been in a crash before, it definitely looks like it's been in a crash now. 2 different coloured bumpers and it's absolutely filthy. The front bumper makes it look like 10 times more aggressive. It looks really it looks actually really good. but it is fiberglass, and this is a reminder to myself, if I ever buy any more fiberglass body kits, that is an invitation to all of you guys to come down to my unit and kick me square in the dick. Fiberglass is honestly a nightmare to fit. We've got it to the best that I can. It does kind of line up okay there, but you can see there is small gaps underneath the headlights, which the guys at Liberty Walk may be able to sort out. But it just is not 100%. The badge, I'm probably going to be getting a new one because the other one was a bit corroded and horrible. But I mean, it lines up okay, but you can just see small little gaps everywhere. It's not perfect, and for a Liberty Walk car, you kind of want it to be perfect, but we may be able to salvage that bumper. As for a rear bumper though, that is a 10 out of 10. Obviously that is OEM though. I think we are going to have to paint the red in between there just to make it look a little bit better, but that fits absolutely spot on. But you would expect that for 1,200 quid for a second-hand bumper. The next step we've probably got to take with this is to drive this up to the performance company who have got my Liberty Walk kit and see if we can get away with using this wing. Thanks, Hannah. So this is the fiberglass wing. Just doesn't line up. It's absolutely terrible, but it is also a headlight holder as well. Now, when fitting a Liberty Walk kit, because it's going to be wider and the wheels are going to sit much further out of the arch, the arches are going to have to be cut. So really, to buy an OEM wing to cut doesn't make any sense. You cannot find a second-hand Stradale wing, which is obviously a genuine Maserati one. So to buy one from Maserati itself, it is £3,500. Yes, that is right, £3,500 for one wing. So two sides is going to cost you £7,000 to only put them on and then cut them. I know I am insane, but I think this is just stepping it to the next level. So ideally, we want to avoid that. As for the side skirts, Liberty Walk comes with side skirts. I'm not too worried about that, but ideally, I'd like to cut out that wing as opposed to a £3,500 wing. So again, this is going to be another expensive build, which I've got myself into. So if you guys want to support the build and you're enjoying the Maserati content, don't forget to go to mattarmstrong.co.uk, cop yourself a Bentley hoodie or a Kevin air freshener as well. They're all online. The stock is running out as well, but we're going to be restocking very soon. Again, thanks for watching this video. Click the subscribe button before you leave. Also, don't forget to go to amaze.com/Armstrong for a chance to win the BMW M8. See you in the next video. Peace out.